Hello, 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 Leo. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. This is your reading for the month of August 2025. This is your season, so you get to go first for the month. And we are going to see what happens, what comes out for you, okay? What you can expect, whatever advice you may get here, please take it as it resonates. Leave the rest for whoever else may need it. But we are going to jump into this reading, get this started, okay? Calling in our angels, our ancestors, our guardians, and our guides, all right? Our higher selves are in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us, okay? Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if this message is for you. All right, and thank you to all the returning viewers. But let's get this going. What is the energy that we will be working with for the Leos? What is the energy that Leo will be working with this month of August? Thank you. What do we have? What do we have? Nope, I thought it was going to come out. Oh, there we go. Wow, I got two. Oof. Leo, what's going on? All right, deepening grief. All right, something's got to give is what I just heard. Something feels it's an energetic clearing. Something feels like it's definitely over and done with, like your heart has grieved for it long enough. Something has gone on for long enough, right? Something may have, this energy is very deep though. It's very much like something that you've kind of absorbed a lot of. I want to say, because I see this heart, it's like crying out, it's bleeding, not bleeding, what could be bleeding out, but this is like something has been met to its capacity here, right? The deepening, it can't go any further. Something, it's like the last stage of something, right? The straw that breaks the camel's back, I'm hearing. Oof. So the month of August here is like, I'm hearing your hands are washed of something here. Energetic clearing is at the bottom. So I feel like you definitely have a big energy, like, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm over with it. You realize no, the purpose is not serving. Yeah, you're trying to expand here in this month here, right? But it feels like something, the allowing card is a reverse. It feels like something could have been a drag, I'm hearing, right? It wasn't allowing you to maybe move at the pace that you was trying to move at, right? But I'm hearing no more. Something is at its last straw, okay? The days are done. The days are numbered, I'm hearing. Ooh, somebody's days and damn. What's going on? Damn, Leo. All right, let's go. You have family here. These are people that you called your family. It could have been your actual family. These are people, though, that you consider to be, they mean something to you. You might have a very big family, right? Somebody may have passed recently or will be passing soon, and my condolences if that is the case. But this energy here with the family, there could be some type of, hold on. Before I start saying all of that, my Leos, let's get more energy. Let me get another card for the family. And what the heck? The cards don't want to come out, Leo? Maybe somebody is not ready to let go of something. The way how these cards are falling out. Wow, you have two black cats, Leo. I love that. And you are definitely, you're the lion. The cat energy, the feline energy is definitely prevalent with your energy. But this deepening here with good luck, something here is not, like, even though it's hard to let go of it, it's time. The good luck here is like things will still go on. Things will still blossom. Things will still be growing. Like, this could be affecting the family in some sort of way, my Leos. But it's like something is maybe gone. Right? You have the dreams at the bottom. All right? Something could just be like a memory. I'm hearing something about the memory of something. Okay? You may be getting over a big, something big that happened to you at this time. I'm seeing somebody here who's like, who even was in some sort of recovery. And it's like you're graduating out of something, maybe. You're, improving yourself in some sort of way. You've left something behind and now you're able to actually join back into something that's more healthier, right? You may be able to, I don't know, maybe you were injured and you couldn't work, right? Or maybe whatever it was, but something here where you felt like you were losing is like you're now gaining, is what I see here. I love that. All right, what else do we have? But I'm also definitely seeing, you know, the cutoff game being strong too. Some people need to be cut off, so let's not miss that part of the message. All right. Let's see. For my Leos, let me get two more cards here. You have all tied up. Okay. I'm getting like the Eight of Swords with that card. She looks like she's all tied up. And hello, how are you? Right? And she's not really bound by much but strings. So I'm seeing something is very actually easy to get out of. Something is easy to undo. The appreciation card is here, right? You may have gotten yourself into something because you see she's surrounded here. She's actually in the water in this card. She's underwater and she's surrounded by a lot of like foliage, greenage, right? But this one here, she's not. She's above the ground. So you may have like gotten into something, gotten too far deep into something. My zodiac, I'm an Aquarius. I'm got opposite Leo. She got my sister sign. But I'm seeing somebody who definitely may have gotten in too deep with something and having that regret, right? And now it's like you having to reverse it. You having to actually get yourself out of this energy, right? You want to be in a better space because I feel like whatever it is that you may have joined, you may have something that has went on maybe for too long, definitely has taken its toll, right? Yeah, heartbroken is at the bottom. Leos, what's going on with your energy? This is your birthday month, and yes, come on. But you know what? It's all right because at the end of the day, it's best to let go than to keep holding on to something that's dragging you down. Right? Am I right? All right now, hey Taurus. This is a Leo reading, but Tauruses are definitely welcome here, right? You may be dealing with a Taurus or a Leo or something like that. All right. Let me see. Let's get some clarity on this energy here for my Leos for the month of August. What is this grief and deepening? I'm seeing the World card, so if it comes out, I won't be surprised. Nope, but something just as pertinent. The Ten of Swords, right? It's not the World, but the Ten of Swords is something that's a finality. It's something that's over and done with. It's finished. But it's like something that didn't quite, it may have beaten you down, but it didn't get you all the way out, right? It didn't take you all the way out the game here. That's what I'm seeing here. Like there's still more after this. This is just like, I've been trying not to say it, but what I've been seeing here is like a rock bottom type of energy, right? Especially with the Ten of Swords being here. It can definitely feel like all options have been exhausted on something, right? You may have been trying to repair something, to hold something together, or to make the best of something, but it's like all options have been exhausted here. And with the Queen of Cups, somebody is definitely being cut off, right? You are cutting off somebody who may have been emotionally manipulative. All right, this is somebody here, maybe even somebody that was like the head of the family with this Queen of Cups, and not cut them off. Maybe they passed away, right? Maybe this is like you haven't spoken to someone in a very, very long time. And that energy is still like it holds something because something hasn't been resolved. I don't know. This Queen of Cups is like remembering things or wanting things. Not even wanting it, but like something that just can't be gotten back, if that makes sense. Okay, you have the Justice card here. Something needed to. Again, this course has been run with something, right? Somebody had to serve their justice. They had to get in line with what needed to happen. It's like maybe somebody here who was running from something with that Queen of Cups being able to kind of like navigate through something and not get too caught up in something, but it's like getting like that energy kind of catching up to you because it's not really kind of how you were meant to move. It wasn't something that was actually balanced, right? So like the balance will step in, the justice will step in, that energy will come in automatically when something is way out of balance, when something is too much, right? It's like, okay. Yeah, damn, you have the Tower here. So Justice, Tower, something is, like I said, in this final state. It's kaputs. That's what I'm hearing, kaputs. That may be something that you say or you hear somebody says, right? Something is definitely kaput. Somebody doesn't, somebody can't manipulate a situation anymore. That's what I see here. Something can't be manipulated anymore. And I feel like this is, the Hermit card. Somebody's smarter than what was going on, right? Something here is like, or even after the cycle of something is over with, you can still carry on here with this Hermit card. Look at that. I can't make it up. The Empress here, and you have the Page of Swords. So it's like finding a new, not even finding a new something, but like the Page of Swords here, it's like writing a new prescription. I'm hearing writing a new script, writing a new story with the Hermit card. The Hermit travels many journeys and gains many lessons to have many stories to tell, right? So it's like if that didn't work, if that was over and done with, that's fine because there's more, right? And I'm gonna take up me. That's what I'm hearing. I'm gonna take up me and get going. I'm gonna take up me and push through. No, my dear, this is for Leo. I will be doing all the other signs as well, but Leo season is, Leos are first right now for the month of August because it is their birthday season. But I got you. Are you saying, what is that? That's Virgo. I got y'all, Virgo. Don't worry. The Lovers. And here you go. The Hermit card did come out, so Virgo energy is out here. But this is, I'm getting that solitude to yourself. This is being fed up with something here, too. I just heard with the Hermit card and the Tower and the Justice card. Somebody's like so fed up with something that it's like they take maybe even power into their own hands to rectify something, to make some sort of impact in some sort of way. You have the Lovers, though. You have help. You have people that are definitely on your side, Leo, like wholeheartedly they down for you no matter what. Like you go through something and these people won't drag your name through the dirt. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. These people are definitely family. They definitely, oh yes, the Hierophant. The Lovers, the Hierophant. This is like having, yeah, the Two of Swords. You can't change this. There is an energy here where you may, something may have been like said about you, Leo, or something, people may have thought something about you, right? So it's like this negative effect, but there's also a set of people, or there's also a set of energies where it's just like your energy is like the best thing since sliced bread. Okay, and it's like their minds can't be changed. Somebody may have been trying to kind of mess up something you had going on, like in the background. They were trying to play their hand to mess it up, but it's like whoever else they were trying to do this with, they weren't in agreement with them. Like I didn't agree to set up Leo. I didn't agree to leave Leo out of the picture. And I feel like this, it's like something backfiring on somebody. Something is definitely backfiring on somebody because somebody can't manipulate something. Plain and simple, the Ace of Wands. Like if I just heard something was set in stone, and the day that it's supposed to happen, the time that it's supposed to happen is already there, right? With that Ace of Wands. Like you can't, this can't be changed. Yeah, it's already set in stone. The date is already on the calendar. Yeah, but this is definitely success because you got the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers with the Hierophant, right? A Taurus energy again. So a lot of earth energy here. You have air energy with the Libra energy with the Justice card. You also got Scorpio. All right, what else do we have here with this appreciation and all tied up? King of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Somebody's like manipulation didn't work. Somebody's tricks aren't working. All right, it's still able to, like Leo, you're still able to come up with your end of the bargain. You're still able to come up winning. Like somebody could have tried to bury you in some sort of way, or like kind of take over a situation, but it's like you still come up, even though it's a page. You see how his hand is high? He's like, I haven't given up yet. That's what I see here. You haven't given up on something. Where your hands may have been tied in the past, they're no longer tied now. And it's like I see somebody sitting there like, dang, you still, Jesus Christ, yeah, you still fighting. Page of Cups. You still fighting. You still fighting for what you know is yours. Okay, somebody again still could be trying to, with this Page of Cups here. And the King of Cups, this is like, I'm getting those like kind of emotional games. That's what I want to say. But you have this grounded energy right now where you're working very hard and diligent to undo something, again, to make your way to where you're going or whatever it is you're trying to do. Yeah, you have the Ace of Pentacles with the Strength card. There you go, your opportunity. Look at that. You have not given up, right? The Page of Pentacles. He has his pentacle out and raised saying, I'm here. Don't forget about me. I don't know why you thought you could forget about me, because look, I got my pentacle right here, right? And your pentacle, even though this is a page, this is like something gigantic, right? This isn't something small. This is just the beginning with this page, not something small though. More of the beginning, more of, hey, maybe somebody counted you out, but you are the strength card, right? You are the resilient one. You are the one that knows how to tame yourself. And when you get out of control within yourself, you know how to bring yourself back and get back to your goals, right? Get back to the game plan. Get back on track, right? And yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom. Time invested is not time wasted. Okay? Your time invested is not time wasted. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. All right, so you're investing in something that's pushing you further. You have some plans, some ideas. Something new is coming your way. So it's like, get prepared, get your stuff in order. Okay. All right, let's see. What else do we have for my Leos for this month of August? So you have the snake, the cloud, and the ring. Commitment, right? So again, I feel like somebody here could be trying to cheat you out of something, maybe, or maybe have forgotten about you. Maybe you just needed a moment to shed your layers with the snake energy, because the snake isn't always, even though it says here deception and cheating, right? But this could be deception that, like, you weren't prepared or you weren't going to do something, but it's like you come back and, like, I'm seeing that break in the clouds where it's like, oh shoot, look at Leo. Somebody is definitely watching you. Somebody is definitely waiting for you to make some sort of move. I feel like you may be taking your sweet time to do something, right? You're doing it in your own way, and you know, you don't got to work on nobody else's pace. You got to do it your way, right? So you have the mountain here, getting through those obstacles. Yeah, you're going to find your way around it too. Like, again, that old energy here, something is over and done with, something that was once confusing, something that felt tricky, someone that was, you know, maybe putting some sort of blockage or something like that around you, or whatever it was that was stopping the flow of something, stopping you from moving on. Because I'm seeing here too, like, a energy of, like, you don't know what's out there, what foxes, what snakes are out there. You don't want to get caught up in nothing, right? So it's like being real wary of people, being real wary of agreements that you make, being real wary of you know, kind of just how things are happening around you. Pay attention to your surroundings at this time, okay? Because you see how this lady is in her garden. It's like she's not paying attention to all the chaos, all the stuff happening around her. Yes, because you know why? I also see protection with this card, and dedication to something other than that. Okay? There's dedication and commitment other than something else, right? That's kind of well, not time worthy. You got the key at the bottom though. Okay, so unlock that door, unlock yourself, unlock what you need to unlock, and keep it going. Okay, let's do that. So let's get a few of these cards. These are the last ones I'm gonna get from my Leos for the month. Okay, we got YouTube. Maybe you're thinking about getting on YouTube. Maybe there's something on YouTube that is going to catch your attention and give you some type of insight, some type of information you need. Pay attention. A video may be popping up multiple times to watch it. Go ahead and watch it. Could be a message in there for you. Yep, enlightenment. So something on YouTube or the social media in general. It could be TikTok, Instagram. It could be wherever you get your media from, right? I just seen approve and smile. Oh my God, all of these cards flipped over. All right, hold on. So it says a pathway is closed. This is another confirmation with that Ten of Swords, the grief and deepening. Something is over and done with. All right, what else is here? The plant. Ooh, I love it. I love when this card comes out. It's one of my favorites in this little deck I have. Not this one, but you have the plant, right? Plant the seed. If you have plants, water them. But there's something about where you plant yourself and how you grow in that environment, right? Plant the seed and allow yourself to flourish, right? There's a decision that you need to make, that you have made. Understand that the fact that you're doing this, you're being brave enough to do something. It says God got it. So understand that you are protected. You are the pathway to what cannot come in is like closed. Okay, there's some things that just cannot get back in the door. All right, it can't come with you. All right, and it can't even get in the door. Like this, just you have a lot of protection around you. Right, self sabotage. Only you, because you already in there. So don't sabotage this situation. I just told you, God got it. All right, the decision is in God's hands. I'm also hearing right with decision. It's in God's hands here. So don't try to self sabotage something. It says speak up. So speak up. Say what you got to say. If you're saying something, believe me, it's something that's like your words are at this time ordained by God. That sounds big, but it is what it is. Like nothing is by happenstance. Nothing is by, mistake. You got gratitude. Have gratitude at this time continuously, right? You're winning at all costs. You have earth sign and redesign. So whatever that means for you, you can have an earth sign in your energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that's helping you to redesign something, or you're redesigning without that type of energy. You're redesigning around this kind of earthly energy and where you kind of stood with something. And you have support, 333. Okay, so again, you are protected, you are supported at this time. Don't worry. And it says intuition. Okay, 111. You may be seeing this number, but you have your intuition to carry you through. Okay, so trust it, believe it. All right, this is your message, Leo. Happy birthday once again. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Deuces.